I'm Dennis Kavito, the CEO for the Young Farmers Federation of Uganda. I would like to take this opportunity to thank, first and foremost, our partners, especially the Uganda-UNYFA band or the German Farmers Association, through its training institution, the Andreas Hermes Academy, and Schorlermer Stiftung, that is concerned with extension and extensive learning, especially for internships and students, and BMZ, that does all the funding, or the Ministry for Economic Cooperation and Development, for partnering also with UNYFA in order to have this international exchange program. We started the international exchange program in August, and by October we had 15 young people go to Germany and 4 young ladies come to Uganda. We have finished the first phase of this international exchange program in January, and there are so many learnings for both the organizers but also for the people that attended the international exchange program.
It was a really good experience for me because I've been working there on a farm, and it's a mixed farm, so I had a lot of different activities I could be part in. And yeah, I got a timetable, so I joined the farmers during every different sections of the farm. So I was in the dairy section, I was in the banana management section, in the nursery management, in the poultry, in the piggery, and had many different activities to do.
For me it was a perfect match with my host farm, because my host, he is full of knowledge, and we have a very good friendship. There's a lot what we are creating together, what we created together, and what we are planning together.
I was at the Birinzi farm. It's a farm with peanuts, and the first 2 weeks I saw how to harvest and sort the peanuts, wash them, and also to plant the peanuts.
The Ugandans that went to Germany acquired several skills, much as they went into a season that is not for planting in winter, but they did other farm activities, especially learning how to manage farms, the systems, then on renewable energy, on recycling, and also on other aspects of the value chain, especially those that were on direct marketing farms.
Before we left the country, I had 3 expectations, and one of them was to learn more on renewable energies, which has been fully accomplished because I've interacted with people who have been doing biogas to the maximum, to their best. I've also interacted with farmers who are actually doing all the other parts, because I also wanted to look at the piggery and the poultry part of farming, of which I've actually seen and learned a lot from them.
I got an opportunity to go to Germany, and I was hosted by Westermann family, and I worked on 2 farms. One, it was a fattening farm, another one, it was producing piglets. First of all, in Germany, everything is done by the farmer, from A up to Z.
I've got exposure, both international and local. So on my return, I already have 30 people who are willing to work with me, and I also managed to get some seeds, asparagus seeds, which I wasn't able to get in Uganda, but I've gotten them, and these I'm going to supply to my clients, because I only know one farmer who has asparagus. She's in Gayaza, and she has only 20 plants, and I have 1,500 plants. So my going to Germany has been a blessing, and I'm giving thanks to UNYFA, to Schorlermer and AHA for the opportunity they gave me to participate in the UNYFA International Exchange Program.
This frame and also the consequence of this program, it's not only about learning new things in agriculture or invent new ways of growing tomatoes. It's more an invention of yourself, your character, your charistica, your how can you handle new situations. And an absolutely different cultural circle. I think this is really important for this program. When you are interested in this self-improvement and learning a lot about yourself, you are at the right place.
As far as UNYFA is concerned, the international exchange program and the first cohort that happened in October to January was successful for us and to the people that participated. And now we call upon all those young farmers who want to expose themselves to global food systems to come to our office at Plot 27 Nakaso Road to understand more about this international exchange program. It is very good for one to broaden their horizons, to understand different cultures, because that is the other thing that these intern students got, and to further broaden on international food trade, because all that happens within this international exchange.